Well, thank you for joining us, and I hope that you're doing well on this 19th day of September 2022. Let's take a look at today's business news. Now, Kenyans will continue to contribute a minimum of 200 shillings a month and 4,800 shillings in a year to the National Social Security Fund. NSSF mandatory pension follows a ruling by the High Court. Now, while pronouncing itself, the three-judge bench termed the proposed National Social Security Fund bill as null and void for being in contravention, or rather in contravention of the Constitution.
Enhance efficacy, the National Assembly on the 4th of December 2013 passed a National Social Security Fund bill that received presidential assent on the 24th of December 2013. A number of parties went to court challenging its implementation on account of the mandatory nature of registration and contributions to the fund. The ruling made by a three-judge bench of the High Court reads in part, an order issued restraining the first and second respondents from applying the NSSF Act of 2013 on petitioner members of any other employees who have adequate alternative pension or social security schemes unless they opt in. Further, an order is issued prohibiting the government from compelling or requiring mandatory registration, enrollment, or listing of any employer or employee, whether registered as a member or any retirement benefit scheme, or not to register, enroll, or list and contribute their earnings or in any party thereof. The new bill sought to enforce a minimum mandatory pension as 12% of pensionable income in equal measures, with both the employee and the employer contributing 6%. This means one earning 10,000 shillings would pay 1,200 shillings monthly, while the one who earns 140,000 would pay 17,280 shillings as mandatory pension. The ruling further read, NSSF Act number 45 of 2013 has implication on county finances, and therefore the bill ought to have been tabled before Senate prior to enactment. The Act is therefore null and void. As such, the old rates remain in effect. Regina Manyara reporting for Prime Edition.